Hello fellow SIMAGICians, I'm Alvin, and today I'll be taking you through a lap around the Autodromo Internazionale Enzo e Dino Ferrari, or aka Imola. For this lap, I'm using the SIMAGIC Alpha Mini wheelbase combined with the SIMAGIC GT Neo steering wheel, combined with the SIMAGIC P1000 pedals with the hydraulic brakes and throttle module. Coming into turn 1, you want to start braking right after the 100-meter board has gone past the screen. Then aim for the second sausage for a late apex. Careful not to go on the sausage curb to unsettle the car, then immediately pick up the throttle and aim for in between the second and third sausage of the turn 2 apex. Keep your foot pinned and let the car go to the left for exit, but don't use the exit curb. Then straighten up the car and minimize steering while going through turn 3. For turn 4, you will start turning at around the 50 board and use some braking to enhance rotation and aim for the left-hand side of the turn 5 entry and prepare the car for turn 5. Once the car has somewhat straightened up, apply a little more braking for a brief moment to set up the car for entry, then quickly aim at the apex and get on the power once you've hit the apex. Leave your right-hand side of the wheel on tarmac for traction. Quickly head to the right and start braking at the dark grass patch for turn 6. Then quickly trail off the brakes and carry speed as you turn in for the apex. Then be gentle on the steering and throttle to prevent overloading the rear axle on the exits. Keep one side of the wheel on the red and white curb for track limits. For turn 7, you want to turn in at this little dirt patch here and carry some braking to aid front end bites. Make your steering swift to better create rotation and get to the curb, but no need to go on the curb. Once the car is at the apex, quickly get on the power to continue the rotation and maintain some steering input. Make sure to keep at least one wheel on the red and white curb and careful not to run wide like I did here. Keep your car to the left as you head downhill for turn 8 and 9. You want to start turning in for turn 8 at about the 50 board. Start with very gentle pressure on the brakes to increase front end bites, then gradually start to increase the brake pressure as the speed and steering input comes down. One tip to reduce lockups is to make sure you apply more pressure when the wheel is straight and reduce the pressure when you are turning. As your speed comes down, start releasing the brakes and aim for the second sausage at turn 9 for apex. Get on the power quickly once you've hit the apex to enhance rotation and straighten up the car through turn 10. Make sure to keep one wheel on the red and white curb to stay within track limits. For turn 11 and 12, you want to brake at the 50 board, then start turning in just under the frame here. Trail off the brakes as you steer and aim at the sausage curb for the first apex. You can have one side of the wheel on the sausage. As you land from the first curb, immediately start aiming at the second sausage curb. Quickly use the throttle to rotate the car out of the corner once you've landed from the curb riding and mind the track limits on the exits. Turn 13 is downhill braking, so it's prone to lock up. You ideally want to brake in between the 50 and 100 board. Keep the car straight under braking. Then start turning in early to carry speed into the corner. Use the curbs on the inside. Then get on the power to rotate the car. Make sure to keep one side of the car on the red and white curb. Then quickly aim at the turn 14 inside curb. Turn in early and lift to get the car off the curb. Use the inside curb. Then get on the power carefully to maintain rear stability and use all the available track limits for the exits. And that is a lap around the Autodromo Internazionale Enzo e Dino Ferrari.